Has standing up started to feel harder than it used to? Do your legs feel weaker, even though you're not doing anything different? If that sounds like you, don't worry. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're just missing one small daily movement that can help your muscles wake back up. Welcome to Old Age Wellness, the channel where we help you stay strong, steady, and confident one simple step at a time. Today, we're showing you one easy thing you can do every single day to start regaining your strength, especially in your legs, hips, and balance. You don't need a gym, expensive equipment, or long workouts. You just need a chair, a few quiet minutes, and a willingness to begin. Tap subscribe to follow along each day. Hit like if you're ready to feel stronger, and drop a comment below. Let's pause for a moment and understand why this happens in the first place. Why do we lose strength? Why do the legs that once carried us up hills and across markets suddenly struggle to get us out of a chair? The answer is simple, and it's not your fault. It's called sarcopenia. That's the scientific term for age-related muscle loss. It begins quietly, usually around age 40 to 50. And every decade after that, your body naturally starts to lose muscle mass if nothing is done to maintain it. We're talking about 1% to 2% loss every year. Now, that might not sound like much, but after 10, 15, or 20 years of not using your muscles the way you used to, it adds up. Think about it. In your younger years, you were lifting things, walking more, squatting to pick things up, climbing stairs without thinking. But as life slows down, as we retire, as we sit more, walk less, and move cautiously, the muscles stop being used. And the body, being efficient, decides, if we're not using these muscles, let's stop maintaining them. So it slowly shrinks the fibers. It reduces the connections between muscle and nerve. It sends less protein and less blood flow to those areas. That's why your legs feel weaker, even though you've done nothing wrong. It's not because you're lazy. It's because the body responds to what it experiences. No resistance equals no strength. But here's the powerful part. The opposite is also true. When you apply even a small amount of resistance, like standing up from a chair, your body starts to rebuild. It says, the nerves fire up. The muscle fibers start to thicken again. The control begins to return. And that's how you reverse it. You don't need to lift heavy weights. You don't need a gym. You just need daily resistance. Small, safe, consistent, like we're doing right now. So yes, sarcopenia is real, but it's not permanent. It's your body's way of adapting to what it thinks you want. If you sit all day, it gives you sitting muscles. If you move every day, it gives you moving muscles. The choice is yours. And today, you chose to move again, and again, and again. That's how you fight back, one rep at a time. Now that you understand how sarcopenia slowly chips away at your strength, let's talk about what that means in real life. It means things you used to do without thinking now take more effort. Climbing stairs, getting out of a low car seat, carrying groceries, standing for longer than a few minutes. It even shows up in subtle ways, like when your knees wobble as you stand, or when you hesitate to bend down because you're not sure you'll get back up easily. That's not weakness. That's your body calling for help. And help doesn't always look like physical therapy or surgery or gym memberships. Sometimes it looks like standing up from your chair with intention every single day. That's the power of this one daily movement. Because when you do it, you rebuild the biggest muscles in your body, you improve your balance, you strengthen your ability to control movement, and you tell your body, you can't avoid aging, but you can avoid losing control of your body. And that's what we're doing here, regaining control. Now, let's understand why this matters. As we age, we lose something called muscle mass. It's a natural process called sarcopenia. Starting around age 50, most people lose about 1 to 2% of their muscle mass every year if they don't use their muscles. And it's sneaky. You start feeling tired faster. Climbing stairs feels harder. You can't get out of bed or off the couch easily, and you may even feel like your legs are giving up on you. But here's the good news. Muscles are like loyal friends. Ignore them for years, they still come back when you call. All you have to do is use them, just a little, every single day. Even if you haven't exercised in 10 years. Even if your joints are stiff. Even if you have back pain or arthritis. This one move we'll practice today is low impact, gentle, and effective. So let me introduce the one thing you should do daily to regain muscle strength. It's called the sit to stand. And here's all you need. A sturdy chair, flat, ground your own body. Let's try it together. Sit down on your chair, feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest or place them at your sides. Now, slowly stand up using only your legs. Don't push with your hands. Pause at the top. Slowly sit back down, controlled. That's 1 rep. Try to do 10 reps to start. If 10 is too much, do 5. If you can do more, go up to 15. This one move works your quadriceps, front thigh, glutes, your bum, core, your belly, balance and coordination. It's like telling your body, I'm still here. I'm still strong. Let's wake these muscles up. All right, now that we know the move, let's do a slow guided session together. Tip, start with 2 to 3 reps, rest, then go again. I'll be right here doing it with you. Let's go. Nice and slow. Feel your thighs working. Keep your chest up. That's a great job. If you're still with me and doing this with me, that means you're serious about building strength. So go ahead, hit that like button to let me know you're in this. Let's be honest, not everyone could do the full sit to stand right away. And that's okay. Here are 4 variations. Use your hands lightly on your knees. Use a cushion to raise the seat height. Use a wall behind you for support. Do it from your bed or toilet seat. Just like cooking, you adjust the recipe to suit your taste. The same with exercise. Consistency, perfection. Let's talk mindset. Aging can feel frustrating sometimes. Your body may not move like it used to, and that can feel discouraging. But remember this, you are not weak. You're not lazy. You just need a guide, some encouragement, and a simple daily plan. You've already done the hardest part, showing up. And here's something beautiful, the body remembers. Even after years of inactivity, your body can rebuild strength. Your legs can become steady again. You can regain your independence. Now, before we end, I want to remind you of something simple but powerful. This one habit, just sit to stand daily, is more than exercise. It's you choosing mobility over stiffness, you choosing freedom over fear, you choosing yourself. Even in the smallest moments, every single time you do this movement, you send a message to your body. Hey, I'm still here. I still matter. Let's stay strong. And over time, you'll walk with more confidence. You'll sit and stand with ease. You'll trust your legs again. And most importantly, you'll feel capable, powerful, and alive. So I challenge you, yes, you watching right now, to keep going. Make this movement part of your everyday life. Pair it with brushing your teeth or watching your favorite evening show. No pressure, just presence. You got this. If this video helped you, please click that thumbs up button to tell YouTube this video matters. Subscribe so you never miss out on more strength-building routines like this. And please comment below and say, I'm stronger than I was yesterday. That one sentence could be the inspiration someone else needs to start. You know what's interesting? Sometimes when the world quiets down, when the house is still, the errands are done, and you're finally sitting with yourself, that's when the doubt creeps in. The little voice that says, is this even working? What if I'm too old to get better? Will I ever feel strong again? Let me tell you something as someone who has seen people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s bounce back stronger than ever. Yes, you absolutely can. You don't have to believe me yet. You just have to keep showing up for yourself, one tiny action at a time. And you did that today. Every single rep you did sent a signal to your brain and your body. We're still alive. We're still in this. We're not giving up. That signal, it wakes up your nervous system. It tells your muscles to wake up, repair, and grow. It tells your heart to pump stronger. It tells your confidence to come back. And little by little, strength returns. Let me tell you a story that really stayed with me. A few months ago, I sat down with a 79-year-old man named Elder Bayo. He used to be a school teacher, but after retirement, he spent most of his days sitting. One day, he told me, I don't feel like myself anymore. My legs don't carry me. I used to walk to school every morning. Now I can't stand for 5 minutes. So we started, just like you, with one thing, the sit to stand. He was wobbly at first, but he showed up. Every morning, after brushing his teeth, he'd go to his wooden chair and do 5 reps. He said, I pretend it's a game. Every time I get up without holding the chair, I win. 3 weeks later, He messaged me. I climbed the stairs without holding the railing. Then he laughed and said, "Now I want to walk to the gate again. Not because I have to, just because I miss it. Isn't that beautiful? Not just strength. Freedom. That's what we're building here."